Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hello if you're new. If so, be sure to click that subscribe button. It really helps to support me and my channel, helps it reach new people. I absolutely love filming these videos, so your support really means so much to me. Today I am throwing it back. So funny enough, my most viewed video on my channel of all time is a review of this toner. So this is the Jerome Russell Bblonde Maximum Blonde Toner in the shade Ice Blonde, and that video is still getting so many views to this day. I filmed it years and years ago before I started specialising in hair care content, before I really knew what I was doing and absolutely winging it. And obviously it's great for the views, I won't lie, but terrible for the embarrassment. Terrible. It's honestly like I cringe even thinking about that video, let alone watching it. So knowing that people still watch it, it just makes me feel a little bit icky. So what I thought I would do is throw it back and try this product again. Now I know so much more about hair care, I'm much more educated, and I want to try it, of course, in a more professional way. So if you stumbled across this video, if you've seen that original video and also want to see if my opinions on this has changed, then hopefully this video will help understand whether or not this does effectively tone your hair, how to use the product, and of course the results, because this video compared to that one will be much more informative, much more helpful, and hopefully we can like forget that that exists. So with that all said and done, let's dive straight into the video. So it's created using the highest quality ingredients. This blonde toner contains no ammonia or peroxide and protects and conditions the hair during the colouring process. It works exceptionally well on pre-lightened and blonde hair with professional results. And so yeah, this is what my hair's looking like before. Definitely brassy, and I just want it to be toned, refreshed, and look a little bit more brighter and just a little bit better. To wash with a clarifying shampoo to start and don't condition. Towel dry hair, then massage the toner evenly through hair root to tip. Pile hair on top of head and cover with a plastic hood. Apply heat with a hairdryer for 5 minutes. Allow the toner to develop for maximum time of 30 minutes, or the time indicated by the strand test. So it does recommend doing a strand test before. I've used this product in the past, so I'm confident enough to go it on my hair. But if you are new to it, definitely do a little strand test and see how long it takes for you to get best results, because you don't want to end up like with purple hair or anything. Rinse thoroughly until water runs clear, ensuring that the scalp and surrounding skin area is colour free. So my original video, I applied this to dry hair. At the time I was told that your hair is more porous at that time, so you'd get better results. This time I'm going to follow the instructions and we will see exactly how this works. So I'm going to go and shampoo my hair with a clarifying shampoo. I'm currently using the L'Occitane one, which I absolutely love, and I'll be back to apply this together and we can talk through how we apply it effectively, and like I said, what the results are like too. Now that my hair has been washed with a clarifying shampoo to start with, let's remind ourselves the colour of this. So this definitely shifts more on the purple side as opposed to purple blue, and this is going to help to tone your hair. But basically if you've had like a hair disaster and you're looking for a toning product that's going to like lift your hair, this won't be it, because this is strictly for toning. And then what I'm going to do is just work this into my hair. Towel dried my hair, so there's still moisture in there, but it's not like soaking wet. And yeah, we'll see how this works all these years on. So I feel like this is going to be nice and buildable. So that's what I'm doing, is saturating my hair first. I feel like back in the day as well, everyone was comparing this to Wella T18, which I'm sure I did in that video as well. And it works in a similar way. Again, Wella T18 is not lifting your hair, but I do feel like that is still a lot more powerful in regards to toning. It's just really hard to get in the UK at the moment, and I don't really want to risk buying it online in case it's not like genuine and does more harm to my hair than good. So again, like all of these types of products, just be really careful. Obviously this specifically is really easy to pick up from places like Superdrug and online. Wow, this is like really purple. This looks insane. So I'm just going to use the last bit of that. There's still some left in the bottle, but I don't feel like I need all of it. I would say if you have thicker hair, section your hair and work in that way, just to make sure you've not missed anything. My hair is definitely more on the fine to medium side, so I can go in like this, and I'm normally fine in terms of coating everywhere, and I'm so used to toning my hair in this way. But if it's your first time and you want to be super cautious, definitely section, apply like very generously, and make sure that every single strand is covered because you don't want a patchy result if you've missed anywhere. Okay, so I've worked that all in, and as you can probably tell, the colours diffuse quite a lot after working it in, just because this is a product that you leave on for like half an hour. So if it was rich and like really intense and you left it on for half an hour, your hair would be purple, and nobody really wants that unless you're intending to do that. But this obviously just sits on your hair, and because the colour it's leaving, you can tell that this is going to go a bit of an icy blonde colour, or at least that's what I'm hoping. So because of the nature of the product, I'm going to now tie my hair up. So I'm taking my hair to the back, just twisting it like so, and it round, and just tying it up there. God, I've got that everywhere. But the importance of doing that is so that the hair doesn't start drying out, because your hair does want to be wet for this to penetrate. Like I said, don't listen to my first video because I am following the instructions and I know now how these types of products work more effectively. So yeah, I will leave this on for half an hour. I'll do a check-in before I jump into the shower, and then we will see the final results once my hair is all washed and blow dried, and we'll see if this was toning my hair effectively, and again, reasons to watch this video instead of the original one. So half an hour has just passed and my hair started drying up a little bit, but you can still feel the product. And of course, because I've had that bun in, the product is just as like saturated and moist, which is what you want, because otherwise your hair, you don't want it to start drying up in places, because then that's where you're going to get more of a patchy result. But this looks super promising, still like so sudsy as well. Okay, so you can probably see in the lighter areas of my hair it's starting to definitely take, and it's just, I feel like it's given like a wash of like more icy kind of, I'm not sure, like a lighter kind of tone. But I'm really interested to see how this does look after I wash it out, because obviously it's really hard to tell for sure, but I can see under that product that something has definitely happened to my hair in regards to the way it's looking and feeling. So I'll be back once this has all been washed and dried, and I'll blow dry my hair quickly, and we'll see how dramatic the before and after was, and ultimately whether this is worth picking up, and if my opinions have changed all this time after. Okay, so my hair has just been blow dried, and this is the results that this toner has left. So I definitely have some thoughts. So first of all, I think that it's definitely toned my hair to an extent, and this said it was going to be an ice blonde. So I would have got the impression that it would have been more kind of whiter than perhaps it has gone, but also my hair isn't platinum to start with. So I know that when I used to have very platinum hair, literally white hair, this toner was effective then, just because of the nature of my hair. I had less kind of warm blonde in my hair to start with. So for that reason, I don't think it's worked just as well on my hair now, and I think the results, specifically at the end where the lightest areas of my hair are, I don't think it's as white or bright as I'd perhaps imagine. However, I still think it's toned well, and I think that considering this is super affordable and it helps to neutralize color, so if you've recently dyed your hair, it is a little bit too yellow for you, but it's not like needing to be lifted, it's just a slight difference in hue. I think that this would be great. I think I'd probably leave this on for a little bit longer the next time, just to get a little bit more of a result, which is mad to think I left this on for 30 minutes and this is kind of what this left. So I'd probably extend it to maybe 40 minutes, just because I know what my hair's like. Another thing to also note is that from my original video, my hair there was a lot more damaged. It was like freshly bleached, and it was like dry, brittle, terrible, and the more damaged your hair is, the more porous it is. So I find that when I used to use purple shampoos, my hair would almost go purple because my hair was literally sucking up the product and it was super porous, whereas now my hair is in a much healthier state, much more conditioned, and I take huge steps in order to prevent damage. My hair is less porous than it used to be. So products like this that used to work within the 30-minute time frame need a little bit longer to get the same kind of results, just because my hair is not as desperate for attention, basically. So yeah, I think that it has worked well. What I would say as another caveat to that is that I also think that I've had purple shampoos that have worked better in terms of toning. So the Finola one is one that it's basically like my ride or die in terms of toning. It's a fan favorite for good reason. It's because it just works so intensely. It does make your hair a little dry after, so definitely combat that with a hair mask. That I feel like gives me a very similar result in terms of the tone. This obviously is marketed as like a maximum blonde toner, and for me, I don't think that. I don't think I'm stood here right now thinking, wow, this has like magically transformed my hair like no other product. I think I've received the same kind of thing from a purple shampoo. Another one that I really like, if you're prepared to spend a little bit more, is the Pureology Strength Pure Blonde range, because not only is that strengthening your hair from a structure point of view, it's got fantastic ingredients. It really works the hair in order to actually strengthen from within. So that's great in itself, but also toned so incredibly. And even the conditioner there is so pigmented. And so that for me is a range that if I need like an instant boost in terms of my hair is looking really brassy, and it's a bit of a fail-safe for me in terms of knowing that I'm going to get incredible results after using it once. So yeah, I'm really pleased I revisited this, not only just for the nostalgia of the original video. I really hope that people stop clicking on that video now, because honestly, I couldn't even watch it to even understand what I said about this product then, because it cringed me out even looking at the thumbnail. But there we are. I am really pleased that I tried it again. It's a great one in terms of being really affordable, but also there's L'Oreal LV products. Sorry, there's so many I've tried that are incredible that have, again, really transformed my hair from going a little bit too yellow to a really cool shift too. So I definitely wouldn't kind of run out to get this toner. I think that there are so great affordable products, and from that original video, the market has shifted so dramatically in terms of new releases and people knowing what people want from their hair care. Back then we weren't as sport for choice, and something like this, I think I literally went into Superdrug at the time and this was the only toner that I could find. So yeah, the market has definitely shifted for the good, and we're a bit more lucky in terms of what we can pick from, and therefore I think that purple and silver shampoos are a little bit more effective, especially as they hydrate the hair, at least to some degree too. So yeah, that is my 2 cents on the product now after years after not trying it and documenting it. That was literally my first impressions and didn't follow the instructions at all. So hopefully the hate can stop on that video and we can all move past it. But yeah, like it, pleased I tried it, wouldn't purchase it again, and I'd probably just stay true to my purple shampoo. So I hope you enjoyed the video and it's been informative. If you have watched that original video, let me know down below, because so cringe. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you guys in my next one. I upload twice a week and I'd love to see you again soon. So yeah, I'll see you guys super soon. Bye.